We'll continue investigating the significance of evaluation in terms of analyzing the outcomes of a language program. The question which intrigues me here, what's the purpose of evaluation of a program, and what's this one meant for, and what's the parameters on the basis of which we can say, well, the evaluation is reliable, it's valid, and it's practical. So these are some of the issues which we're going to see now, and by discussing purpose and audience of evaluation. To begin with, there are three kinds of evaluation. The first one is the large scale, which involves analyzing different processes of a language program. For example, it aims to look at how teachers are implementing a language program and how students are learning, and how the administration is taking part in order to ensure that the program is running well and meeting the objectives of the design. Well, teacher-led, the second one is just sort of self-assessment, which teachers engineer in order to know different aspects of a program. And the management, which is the third one, which is carried out by the management itself. Evaluation is considered to be a time-consuming and expensive exercise. For example, if you are evaluating a number of programs in a language institute, so you might be interviewing, let's say, 30 people. You might be, getting responses, let's say, from 100 plus students. You might be interviewing some staff. So it's we need to be aware of this element of evaluation, that it's expensive and time consuming. There are certain steps which could be utilized to ensure the evaluation purposes. Primarily, who is this one for? Who are the audience? This question is important because it will help us tackle the issues of confidentiality and anonymity. I mean, when we gather data from a number of people just to analyze a program. And the second step, what kind of information is valued? I mean, this will help us remove some biasness from the evaluation of a course. The significance of evaluation is primarily, of course, it's carried out to find out the strengths and weaknesses of a language program. So in general, it helps improve the overall design of the course, and it might be used to guide a decision and just to know whether the teacher needs some specific training in a specific module or course, or it could be used to get rid of the course. For example, if the course is not viable, or it's not appropriately meeting the needs of the students, and it's not giving the desired outcome, so the decision might be just to remove the course. There are two major purposes. Primarily, it's meant to be accountability. For example, just to take a stock of how the processes of language teaching and learning are taking place. And secondly, it's used for formative purposes, for developmental purposes, where we get information just to revise some of the weaker areas of the program and then help to improve it. So the accountability has got its, positive effects in terms of ensuring ensuring the satisfaction level of the external bodies. I mean, who are interested in a specific language program. So the developmental, on the other hand, like I said before, is meant to ensure the overall quality of a program. So the purpose, in brief, purpose and audience of evaluation is an important area which we need to be aware of when we are making decisions about evaluation of a program.